Hi guys, welcome back to my video. Today I'm going to show you how I made this really simple New York cheesecake. It's baked and it's delicious and it's really easy. The ingredients are in the description box below. First thing you want to do is take your crumbs, your biscuit crumbs. I am using ginger snaps and digestives and I put them in a blender. And you want to add your melted butter and you want to mix it until it resembles wet sand. And you'll know that it's ready when you can push it up against the sides and it stays. I have a 6-inch loose bottom tin that I've put some baking paper on the bottom, I've buttered the edges and I've covered the outside in foil. You then want to press in your biscuit crumbs really firmly, really well into the corners and pop it into a preheated oven at 180 for about 10 minutes, then take it out and leave it on the side to cool while you make the filling. In a mixing bowl, I'm adding half of my sugar, half of my corn flour and half of my cream cheese, which is full fat, and I'm going to mix it until it's smooth, 3 to 5 minutes or so. You just want to mix it really slowly. You're not trying to put air into it. And the reason that I do it in halves is just because I find it easier to get it really smooth that way. But actually with this recipe, you could put all of the ingredients in at the same time and just mix them together. It would take you quite a while though in a mixer, and it would take you even longer by hand. So I've done half of my cream cheese, my corn flour and my sugar. Then I added the other half in and I'm mixing it again for another 3 to 5 minutes on slow. The next thing you do is add your egg and you add your vanilla and you mix it again on slow for perhaps 1 to 2 minutes. The final ingredient to add is your cream. I've used extra thick cream here, but you could use normal heavy cream, whipping cream, or even sour cream to this, or any combination of them. And you want to mix it slowly until it's really smooth. That could take you 1 minute, it might take you 10 minutes. Don't mix it quickly because you don't want too much air, but you do want this to be absolutely beautifully smooth. Put the cheesecake mixture into your tin. Just to make this easier, I've already put my tin into my oven dish. That's going to be my water bath. It doesn't need to be an oven dish, you could use a roasting tin or something like that, as long as it's going to be able to completely take all of the water that you need to add. I'm using a palette knife to smooth out the top. It doesn't need to be perfect because when it goes into the oven it will rise, but you want to make it as even as possible before it goes in anyway. And then to make sure that it doesn't stick as it rises in the oven and to prevent cracking, I've just run my thumbnail all the way around the outside and that just stops it so that when it rises it doesn't stick. You'll want to add your water to at least halfway, if not higher. This is hot water that you want to use, and then you're going to put the whole thing into an oven that's been preheated to 140 for an hour and 15 minutes. When the time's up, you'll notice that there is a dome on the top. Don't worry, this will flatten out. Also, you want to make sure that there's still a little bit of wobble in there. If it's really wobbly, then it's obviously not done, but don't try and make this really hard because it will continue to cook. Leave the door of the oven ajar for at least 30 minutes and allow it to cool before taking it out, leaving it at room temperature and then popping it in the fridge, ideally overnight. Thanks for checking out my video today. If you liked it, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want to see more videos, then just check out the side panel, I'm sure there's a few on there. If you want to and you've got a few minutes, don't forget to leave a comment below. I try to get back to as many as I can, and if I don't, then I'm sorry in advance. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys!